Good morning, traders. I'm Jakub from FINEIGHT again, and I'd like to share two trades with you I've entered yesterday. This topic is called insider trading. I'm not able to show you how we measure the activity of insiders, of big players in that company, EDU in this case. And so we have a tool that can measure activity of insiders in almost every stock. But I'm not able to show that because I don't want to break the rules. So I will explain the psychology behind insiders. If you have some long move, like in the EDU, and you have some pullback, so you have higher prices in this trend, and you see that the commercials, the insiders bought the company, they increased the number of their long position in that market, so they are buying higher prices. And if insiders are buying higher prices, it's very good signal, very good entry point, because they believe that the price of the stock will rally. So that's very good information for me. That's, let's say, the first fundamental analysis for me, that I want to see that if we have a long and insiders increase their positions, if we see some pullback, it's very strong information, or long strong information that we have a long setup. Okay, then I switch to technical analysis. And what I see here is very strong support resistance level. If you look at these two pivot highs, look what happened. Market stopped at very strong support resistance level, this line. So again, very nice stop there. What I see here is one green bar, gap above the market, and I see that there are 2 wicks on a weekly chart, so there is some rejection below the market. So that's the reason why I think that we have also very good price action pattern or price action level to enter that trade. Now I like to draw a zone because I want to see some low volume node on volume profile, because I have mentioned many times that if you see low volume node, it's a place where nobody wanted to enter the trade, nobody wanted to place their trade, so we have less volume there. So let's draw some minor and major zones. This is a minor zone for me, and this is a major zone, because this is a whole value area, big value area, and there is a low volume node. But this value area can be divided into 2 parts. One is here and one is here. It looks like some interesting image, but you can see that there is some nice low volume node here. So we'll switch to daily chart and we'll see if it's good or not. And look what happened. Market stopped at this support resistance level many times. And again, I see inside out trade here. So that's the reason why I opened trade now. Yes, you can have a question why you opened a trade, because we didn't break this trend line. It's minor trend line, so maybe that's ego or formal trade. Yes, you're right, but my stop loss is below this low, so I'm not able to wait until we break this trend line, because my stop loss would be far away from the entry point, and in that case I would need many points to receive a profit. So that's the reason why I took this little bit risky trade, and I entered it now or yesterday at yesterday's close, and my stop loss is below this support resistance level. Okay, below this low. You see there was very nice rejection here. And one more interesting thing, market dropped, the SPI markets, okay, dropped for many points here, and look what happened with this market. it was not so big drop if you compare the drop with SPI with uh, and with this new Oriental technology company. So that's the reason why I see that if we see some long in SPI, this market will go higher very quickly. So that's the reason and why we enter the EDU trade. Um, I would like to show you that we also open short trades. This ticker F5 network. You can see that we are in a downtrend. Commercials or insiders, they sell lower prices, so they believe the market will go lower. But this is more a risky trade. Why? Because look what was here. There was very nice pin bar rejection of 80. So we can say, okay, our maximum potential is maybe here, okay, 80 or 96, because 96 we have a body of this candle. This is only a wick, so sorry, not 80 but 96. This is a very risky trade because we saw very big rejection of lower prices. So maybe that's a sign that we have finished business, that nobody wanted to trade lower prices, but nobody knows, because on the other hand we can draw some trend line over here from highs, and now we are at a trend line and we have some zone there. Okay, so we enter the short trade. Again, we have insiders, they are selling this market, and we have very strong trend line there, but be careful, there is a problem with very nice rejection, so market maybe can stop there. What was there? There was, I don't know, moving average entry, moving average 10, and there was also a very nice zone here. If you look at here, you see low volume node. Look, market stopped there and bounce back from the trend line. So that's the reason why we open a trade. And you can have a stop loss right above this high, above the trend line, because you don't need more space for this trade, because if we break the trend line again, I think we'll go higher. So sometimes you feel that it's a risky trade, for example, because of this wick, because of this buying tail. But I have to stick to my plan, that I open trades if I see fundamental, if I see that the commercials, the insiders are selling lower prices or buying higher prices. That's the reason why I have to open this trade. And yes, I take a risk because I know that it can be rejection, but it cannot, or might be rejection or might not be rejection. Okay, that's the right sentence. So thank you for watching, guys. I've explained analysis of two trades we took yesterday, and I also explained why it's important to stick to a plan, especially in these cases, because you have some feeling, but you are, in that case, you are trading what you feel, not what you see. And I see that I have fundamental down and some technical analysis because of the zone in the volume profile to the downside. Thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy your trades, and tomorrow I'll add another trades from today. Bye, guys.